As this movie has come out just this year, a spoiler alert is in effect for those who do not want anything ruined. Leave now, go watch the movie, come back to us. A brother and sister uncover a terrifying ritual at the secluded home of their new foster mother. This week we watched Bring Her Back.
Hello?
Oh my,
Oh my god.
we're back.
We're back after a 2 week hiatus at this point.
Yeah,
Between
I was getting my eyes done.
between traveling, mental health, house sitting, and a bunch of other random stuff.
And you know what? We just didn't want to.
We just needed a break. You're exhausting.
Exhausting. Today we watched something.
Very, very, very light, very warm.
Yeah, effervescent.
It gives you very fuzzy feelings.
Mhm. Bring her back.
Bring Her Back. We watched
Yeah.
Bring Her Back.
Nor bring her back.
Bring Her Back.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
tea.
and the timer's up. Tea time.
Oh, it's tea time.
Oh, it's tea
Okay.
time.
I'll pour some tea. I burned myself on it earlier, so we'll see if that happens again.
While you were pouring some tea, I will go down the list of this. So yes, we did Bring Her Back, which actually came out this year, 2025. I think only like a few months ago, like in May or something like that. Oh, here. Directed by Danny and oh god, it's Danny and Michael Philippou. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong.
I don't know.
The two who also did Talk to Me. This is their only second feature film,
Really?
which is crazy to me because they're killing it.
Yeah, truly. I mean,
Literally.
I'll give it that it's a good movie.
Yeah. Like for like two of your first ever feature films, kind of knocking it out of the park a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see more from them.
I'm not.
Maybe less about how to deal with trauma and grief.
I'm not going to hide my feelings on this one. I didn't like it.
They're starring Billy Barrett, who plays Andy. He's so adorable.
It's adorable.
He's adorable. Older brother in the movie. He's only been in a few other things. Nothing crazy. I think Mary Poppins Returns or something like that.
I never saw that.
Sally Hawkins, who is a great actor.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Never heard her speak
No, yeah.
because we watched The Shape of Water.
Yeah. She's in The Shape of Water as the deaf mute woman, the main character.
Yeah.
She's amazing in that. She's also really good in this. We also have Jonah Wren Phillips, who plays Oliver, little boy in it.
Oh.
A little boy that she has in the movie. What I will say about not just their movies, but A24 horror movies and stuff is they put the kids through it.
Yeah.
Kids kind of get messed up. Like,
Yeah.
children are getting messed up and traumatized left, right, and center. He did really good, but that is an intense role for somebody who looks like they're 8, 9. Like,
Yeah.
And Sora Wong, who plays the sister, Piper, who
Piper no. That's what I kept thinking the whole time, and I know. It's a Piper no.
In the movie, her character is visually impaired, and she also is in real life. She has a couple of conditions that make it to where she's blind in one eye, but she can faintly see in the right. I think in the movie she says that she can only see the kind of lights and shapes.
Yeah.
And we'll get to like how she got in the movie and the trivia, but this is her only movie. This is the only movie she's ever done. It's the only thing on her IMDb.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy that this is your first movie.
Yeah.
It was a very traumatizing movie as your very first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can get into this.
Yeah, let's get into the synopsis. The synopsis. I'm just gonna say, Talk to Me. I like that one a lot.
Talk to Me was very good.
Yeah, I like that
I
one a lot.
loved Talk to Me.
That's all I'm gonna say for so far. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, and I will say too that like, as a person who watches a lot of horror movies, there was a time when a few just like never really did anything to me because of how many I've watched.
Yeah.
The one that broke that was Hereditary because I did not feel comfortable watching that movie at all.
No.
In the theater. And I will say, Talk to Me also broke that barrier a little bit, and this one definitely did.
This one,
but not even fully just because of horror aspects, but because of the traumatizing shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of psychological trauma things about this one that I.
Which reminds me, I'm going to throw in a trigger warning because it does go into abuse, family abuse.
It's true.
And gaslighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun things I want to see in a horror movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to see it ever again. I'm tired of it. Okay. Please don't make
The next
any...
movie they make is just going to be called Gaslighting.
I'm like, please stop making these horror movies. That's just my plea because I hate them. But anyway, Hereditary.
Yeah. But you acknowledge that they're well-made, good movies.
I will acknowledge that this was a well-made movie.
Yes.
It was good.
That doesn't mean you have to like it.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I do like them.
Yeah.
A lot, but I do understand the gravity and the weight of that because even if you've never been through it, you still feel it afterward for a little while, and it kind of stays with you a little bit, and it's not.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's a little intense.
Yeah.
So safe to say, our next horror movie is probably going to be something a little more fun.
We do something fun next.
A little more fun.
Again, it's one of those
Weapons.
things where...
Weapons was fun.
Actually, Weapons was fun.
Weapons was great.
I fucking love Weapons.
That was
great.
That was a good alleviate type of situation.
And we didn't need all of this like grief and abuse.
And so many
dark, real things.
Yeah.
It was just fun and crazy shit. It was kind of dark at some point, but it was just crazy shit.
It was crazy shit. It was
campy, crazy shit with a entirely campy, crazy villain. You know.
Yeah. Well, and Weapons came out after this movie, so somebody was pointing out that like with Weapons and even Krager's last one, Barbarian, and maybe his Resident Evil, that like his movie Weapons is kind of breaking the barrier into a different kind of horror as this last like not decade but last like few years of horror with A24 and a bunch of other people coming through, not that they're bad studios because they need Neon, a lot of it's been trauma, grief, dealing with loss, dealing with trauma, dealing with abuse disguised as horror movies. And it's like it is honestly a very good genre to tell that stuff in because I feel like in that genre you can really show how dark it is.
That's true.
But it is whenever you get multiple movies back to back like that for a long time, it starts to hit pretty hard a little after a while.
I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
Already,
it'll be nice to like have like a shift in horror a little bit, and we kind of got a little bit of that with The Substance. And Weapons and Barbarian.
I think The Substance is one that is truly gonna it has.
That's a classic.
Changed.
That was instant classic. Yeah,
instant classic, and it really goes back to like the roots of campy.
Yeah.
We
still need to watch
practical effects that are almost ridiculous.
Yes. We still need to watch her other movie, Revenge, because I think you would like it.
I'm probably.
But I feel like The Substance is really this director's masterpiece currently.
Yeah.
I know she's probably going to make more good stuff down the line, but at the moment, The Substance is like her masterpiece.
Honestly, it's hard to beat that movie. That was fucking good.
Well, and that's the thing too, is like having in the introduction of like more female directors in horror.
Yeah.
And just like different stories and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping that like with Weapons, it's a little more of a shift. Like I didn't mind like all of these ones, but again, after a while, horror, you get stuck in a rut and you want to change it up, and it needs to be changed up, I think, a little bit again.
Yeah. We'll start getting a bunch of like there's be a bunch of stuff online. It's like women can't be scary, like women can't be funny, women can't be scary,
women can't be scary. Oh, one that I thought of too for one that's like a little more campy fun was Cuckoo with Hunter Schafer.
Oh, okay, I was wondering if that was or not. I didn't know.
I might maybe put a movie in between that because I think it still is a little intense, but it's not. It's more out there.
Okay. I want more like seriously Barbarian and
level campy shit.
Just like it hit everything for me, both of them, and I'm like, I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Let the fun begin. After discovering her father dead in the shower.
Okay, well, both of them discovered.
Sorry, I was supposed to say there.
There.
Their father dead in the shower. 17-year-old Andy and his partially blind stepsister, almost fully blind stepsister, Piper, no, are placed in the care of Laura, an eccentric former counselor who also fosters a mute boy named Oliver. Now, go ahead. Before I
I will say
go
they
ahead.
never actually explain how the dad died.
No, they didn't.
But he obviously had fallen and he threw up. And
It seemed like it was drugs.
It seemed like it might have been
foamy
an
on
OD
the
or
mouth
something.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Same situation.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he was not a good person, and he was like.
Yeah, you find out a bunch of stuff later
Yeah.
on, which we'll probably get into. But he was not really the best person, at least not to the son.
Yeah.
And decided to leave the daughter out of it. But yeah, it's insinuating the way he looked that it could have been an OD.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure exactly. Yeah. Maybe he had a brain aneurysm. Who knows?
Yeah.
But they never really explained how he died, which I don't mind because it kind of leaves it open a little bit. But yeah.
I mean, he's kind of hot too. Naked on the floor.
We love movies and directors that aren't afraid to show pain.
Yeah, we got some full frontal dead action.
Seriously, you want to show that it's just like constant, like every 5 seconds? Euphoria. Constant penis.
I'm good.
That's actually pretty intense. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, when we met Laura, I was kind of expecting a different movie, honestly, because she just seemed crazy. It's kind of like a young Anne Gladys. It was all like, oh, she's like a creepy witch who's like keeping her dead kid alive or something. That's what I was thinking.
It just reminds me of the fact that now we got Anne Gladys, Sally Hawkins in this, Long Legs, and I don't know if you've noticed online people are shipping Anne Gladys and Long Legs so hard.
Yeah. I mean,
it's hilarious to me. It's so funny that they should be together.
That's what I like in these movies too. Is there's there is a main villain in some of these that is over the top, crazy.
Oh,
eccentric.
I love eccentric,
and I like that.
Over the top eccentric is incredible.
Yeah, because they're funny yet being terrifying at the same time.
Yeah.
I think that's like a getting back to the roots of horror thing too, and I really like that a lot.
Well, it's like even in Barbarian, she's like eccentric in her own way and like over the top because she looks deformed and crazy and like is this even what would happen to a real person? Like it's very like crazy over the top. The reason I love that the way that movie did it was because it's able to be campy and eccentric like that and crazy while still having a message of sadness because you realize at the very end that it's like this woman's also a victim. Yeah. She's not really the bad guy. Yeah. Whole situation. Yeah. And I feel like it did it really well. But yes, I love it when it's over the top, eccentric, crazy. Like
love it.
Like even those found footage horror movies where you have it's some woman who's overly skinny with a hammer in the background and she just looks crazy. And you kid. Quarantine, Blair Witch, it's always some crazy shit. Especially the sequel to Blair Witch. Or the remake that they did.
Never seen that.
She looks all crazy.
I don't think I've seen Blair Witch all the way through either. Yeah.
I mean, that's classic found footage. I mean, that was the first found footage.
I've seen lots of pieces of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through.
Yeah. But yeah, I know where you're coming from, where it's yes, we need the one woman that's over the top, or the one person that's over the top, one man, whatever.
Well, we need the one that all the gays are going to be for Halloween. Which will be
This year's going to be Anne Gladys.
I would love to do it, but everybody's going to do it.
Everybody's going to do it.
Even though my drag character is pretty much
basically Anne Gladys.
But you know what? I can't do it. Anyway. But anyway, I thought that's what we were going to get with this movie for a minute, and then I was proven very, very wrong.
Got a little more serious.
Laura once had a daughter, Kathy, who was blind also and drowned accidentally in the backyard pool. There's a lot of unsettling things at first, but as Andy settles, I think this skips a bit too much. We'll get into it.
Okay, because they find their dad dead. They're getting put into foster care. Yeah. But she's like, oh, she's going here, but we're going to separate you.
They were going to separate them. Yeah.
Why do you separate siblings?
I don't know why they do
I
that.
don't understand that. That's their one person that they have left. Why
Well,
are
it's
you
because of selfishness. Because like the person who's taking them in is like, I only want that. I only want a girl. I only want the one.
It's just messed up. It's like, don't. If you're ever foster parents and you're getting siblings and you try to only pick one, do both. Don't be a selfish.
First of all, fuck you.
Yeah.
Second of all, pick both of them.
This is the only person they have left. So then they
Seriously.
they do get convinced to bring both of them over. But my thing is like, obviously Wendy like is only going off of the fact that Laura had worked at the place for 20 years and had never gone to check on her.
Yeah.
Ever. Because like if you would have noticed the pool is still drained, which means she's definitely not over her dead daughter. The daughter died recently.
And she
probably shouldn't have foster kids if your daughter died recently. You're obviously not. You're going through it still.
Well, obviously too, because she wanted the blind girl.
And she wanted the blind girl.
Yeah.
And her daughter was blind.
Yeah.
Like.
And she didn't want the boy. She just wanted the girl.
She just wanted the girl. It's just. And then he says like, he tells her like, I got in trouble for something when I was like 8.
Yeah.
Or whatever, which comes up later.
Does come up later.
He explains it later.
Which is sad. But I mean, the whole fucking thing is sad. Honestly, the whole movie is sad, and I hate it. I hate it. Truly. From the depth of my soul, I hate it. But at the same time, it was a good movie.
That's one of those movies that I don't know if I'll watch like multiple times.
I will never watch it again.
Like Hereditary, I can.
I can't.
But Bring Her Back and Talk to Me, I can't. Bring Her Back.
I could watch
It's like kind of a whole new level of grief, depression. That's like I don't know if I can.
Talk to Me was like slightly different. It wasn't. I don't know. It didn't like shove it down your fucking throat like this one does. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Andy settles into the new home. He becomes increasingly disturbed by Laura's erratic behavior, her favoritism toward Piper, and Oliver's unsettling presence because Oliver just stares.
Stands there, stares.
Just stares.
Yeah, she got. I mean, like it didn't even take that much time. She got weird real fast.
Oh, real fast. My immediate thought was that Oliver was actually her daughter because they made the kid they picked was ambiguous.
Oh, in the face, definitely.
Ambiguous in the face, and I thought, oh, that's her daughter, and
Yeah.
she just shaved her head.
It was like the eyes were so like innocent, kind of feminine, and like the jawline or whatever, and all this stuff. So it looked like
there was sort of an androgynous look about
like kind of look going, especially with the shaved head and everything.
So that's kind of what I assumed was going on right away.
Yeah,
I wasn't too far off, but he voices his concerns to both Laura and his social worker Wendy, revealing his intention to seek guardianship of Piper once he turns 18.
Which, you're the older brother and you want to protect your sister and you care about your sister, of course.
Yeah.
God forbid.
In response, Laura begins subtly manipulating Andy's mental state, implying he is unfit to care for his sister.
See, and this is where, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure most people in their life, whether it be minor or a lot, have dealt with gaslighting.
Yeah.
It's fucked to like totally make somebody feel a certain way, like they're the problem, they're the bad guy, they're this, whatever. Like it's insane.
I'm not getting into details, but that's why I did not like this movie. Let's just put it there.
Yeah. We don't need to get too much into our own trauma.
I'm not getting too much into my own trauma.
But we did have a bad reaction to the gaslighting.
I had a very terrible reaction to it. And it's like, no matter how... This movie got very, like, bloody and violent and crazy. Like, in a lot of, like, gore.
You're telling me that...
Very realistic
But,
gore.
like, the gaslighting is what bothered you.
But that's what bothered me. The gore and shit did not bother me.
The gore and stuff bothered me a little bit, but, like...
I mean, a little much.
A little much. But, like, it's to the point that you can tell, obviously, it's makeup and prosthetics at a certain point. Whenever they do it so much that it's like, okay, over the top, which is fine.
Honestly...
It's always the little things, though. Like, I bring this up all the time, but it's, in the Black Swan... Natalie Portman, it's when she's in the bathroom, she sees a hangnail and she pulls it, but it starts pulling up her finger like in the line, and I felt like I could feel it.
This did something to the man, like to an extreme on that.
Yeah, so. I was like very extreme on that, but I felt like I could feel it, and that's when it's like, oh god, please.
The knife bothered me more than anything.
Oh god, the knife in the mouth thing.
We'll get to that,
but
that was like the one gore thing that bothered me in this. That
I
was
think
that was a lot.
I think the other one was
Because I was expecting it. I was anticipating it already.
Well,
because of how they took the
yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
and then
okay,
I thought it was just gonna be the hand.
that's what I thought too. Yeah. But
And it was just the part where, and we'll get to it too, chomping on the with the teeth on the like island, the wooden island in the kitchen. And it's because I have chipped my tooth.
well, yeah, me too.
And all that stuff.
It's pretty obvious. It looks like I'm missing one. It's chipped so bad.
Oh god.
I did that while I was grinding my teeth in my sleep. Yeah.
I just like, so I felt like I could feel that. Anyway, we keep going. This stuff comes in later, but it just like it's something affected us a little bit.
Yeah. At their father's funeral, Laura takes a lock of hair from the body. That's why I was kind of expecting like weapons type,
Yeah.
And later tells Andy that some believe the soul lingers in a corpse after death.
God.
That, yeah, and she made him kiss the body, kiss
It's
the
like
forehead.
she made him kiss the forehead, and you can tell that he is not grieving normally for somebody because obviously, like, you are picking up cues that like him and the dad's relationship was probably shit.
She's like, it's tradition, and he's like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. She's like, because
she's like, you have to kiss on the lips
because he kissed her. He kissed him on the forehead. He's like, you have to do the lips.
Yeah,
it's custom.
It's custom.
And then she does it, and it's not even a relative of hers.
Yeah, it was unsettling, but I like that level of unsettling. I'm fine.
Yeah,
you know.
But you're pushing somebody to do something they obviously have an issue with.
Yeah,
it's just like. It's those moments though that like make you like, oh my god, like
yeah, it was really making me uncomfortable, but in nowhere near some other parts.
Right, yeah.
That night, Andy confesses that their father was abusive toward him to Laura, not to Piper, because Piper did not know yet. While treating Piper kindly, something that had left Andy resentful.
Yes. He would hit Andy, but then would act totally normal whenever the daughter was around.
Yeah.
And then whenever she was either asleep or gone, would be...
So mimicking what she does to him
as
well. Okay.
Which made me feel so bad for Andy in this whole movie, because he obviously had not healed from trauma and then was being put through gaslighting, manipulation, and even more.
Yeah, I felt really
like
terrible for his character, to say the least.
Like, literally just a kid that wanted to help his sister be the best for his sister.
Yeah.
Getting gaslit that he was an awful person and never getting to heal from his trauma.
Yeah, and that's, again...
Even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Why I have a horrible issue with this movie as well. I just don't like that.
That's intense.
That's not what I want in a movie.
It's just constantly seeing one of the main characters get pushed down, and it's like...
And then...
Fuck.
Through the whole thing, and then it doesn't get any better.
No, it doesn't get better. His character was so sad. He's like this like really cute guy who just wants to help his sister and like is like trying really hard to like figure himself out, and he's just like doesn't even have a moment. Maybe after the funeral when they're having a little party, a la like the monkey.
Oh yeah,
when do they do the monkey?
They didn't talk about that.
They didn't talk about it.
Anyway, like because basically she's like, well, what do you want to do to grieve, basically? And he was like
drink.
I want to get fucked up.
I want to get fucked up.
Like, okay.
All right.
Then she even gives liquor to the girl, the little girl too.
Which, I mean, it is Australia. I don't know the drink.
It's Australia, and I'm I'm guessing rural Australians are some tough fucking people. So they probably do that. I don't know.
I think everybody on that side, New Zealand or Australia, like...
Oh, New Zealanders aren't tough.
Oh.
They're little pampered babies who get like free healthcare and shit.
We figure out these people are actually from New Zealand.
And live in paradise. I mean, mind you, I'm not going to say the same for the Maori people.
Oh, no.
Even go there.
The Maori people are strong as hell.
The white people that went to Australia and New Zealand, not on their own volition, mind you.
Yeah.
They were prisoner, it was a prison country, but, they decided to really take it out. The brown people there. So, yeah.
Which is why it's even funnier if they lost a war to emus at some point. Because it's kind of a big...
Watch Puppet History. So funny. If you've never seen Puppet History, I mean, if you're like me and fucking love puppets, seriously, or if you like make puppets or like do little puppet shows or something, call me. If you're cute,
Hit us up.
Call me.
Call.
If you're cute, call me. Be real weird. It's fine.
And if you're like a nerd who loves The Shining, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Heather, where was I? I'm thinking about like Kermit the Frog suddenly. I don't know why that came into my... I wanted to start talking like Kermit. So that night...
Kermit the Frog.
Laura reminisces about Kathy's death and reveals she would give anything to hear her daughter call her mom again. The next day, Andy attempts to bond...
that actually...
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get to it at the end. I just realized about the end whenever she is like in the water and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Connections. The next day, Andy attempts to bond with Oliver by offering him cantaloupe on the end of a knife, but Oliver unnervingly begins chewing on the knife Andy used. Straight up and down.
Just like in and out, up and down, just chomp, 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 teeth getting fucked, and then when he tries to pull it out, he slices up his lip a little bit when he tries to pull it out of his mouth. Oh my god.
When Andy tries to carry Oliver beyond, well, he's like, well, we have to take you to the hospital, obviously.
Like any normal person would be like, oh god, we have to take you to the hospital, like what's going on?
Like the only normal person in this movie, except for the kid.
Except for the daughter. The daughter doesn't really know what's going on.
She has no idea what's going on.
Well, I love that too, because in the beginning, whenever she asks him something, he says something, and she's like, you don't have to make everything sound like it's normal to me. You don't have to make everything sound like it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, that's all anybody's been doing her entire life, is making things sound like it's okay, even though there's something crazy going on.
So here's something that's pretty glossed over, but I do want to touch on that, because he basically occasionally has to describe things to her, and the friends, not friends, but there were some girls who were like basically making fun of her, and like, she was like, I don't think they liked me, and he's like, no, they really liked you, like, they were smiling and stuff, and
he's like, but their clothes were kind of sucked.
Yeah, their clothes really sucked. But then she'll say grapefruit. That's like her words.
That's
be like, tell me what is real, like, tell me the truth, what is going on.
I like that, because like they didn't have to explain it in the movie. They literally just like,
you got right away.
You got right away what it was. The second she says grapefruit, and then he tells her like, no, okay, yes, it's actually this.
Yeah.
Like, no, be honest with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yeah.
That's like their code word.
And then later, when their father is in the casket, not a coffin, casket. I learned the difference recently.
I actually didn't know there was
caskets are rectangular and have a hinged lid.
Oh.
Coffins are the
with
coffin
just like
shape
set lid
with a lid that sets and comes off completely.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it has to be nailed.
I honestly thought it was interchangeable.
I saw it because it was a meme where it says, like, don't you hate when the goth guy takes you back to his place and he says he has a great coffin to lay down in, and then it's a casket.
That's so stupid.
He has another fucking casket.
Another fucking casket.
But anyway, when they're looking down at the dead, she says, how does he look? And he's like, he looks fine, or something like that. And she says, grapefruit. And then he's like, no, he looks fine. He lies to her.
He lies.
So,
which
is used against him.
Used against him later in the movie,
yeah.
Because this kid can't catch a break or like have a moment.
No.
That's fine.
Where am I? Oh yeah, the horrible thing. Oh, he's trying to take Oliver beyond the boundary line. There's like a white boundary line.
There's like what looks like a salt ring
around
the entire house.
Yeah.
I think it's not salt, because otherwise that would have
I think it was
in some point. That's like,
oh yeah, she was painting white everywhere.
Painting white everywhere. So there's a white paint circle around the house, and then I mean, if anybody knows what salt rings and stuff do, it keeps things out, but it also keeps things in.
Yeah.
They actually use it in weapons too.
Yeah.
Like she says, don't.
A lot of.
She sets up the house to where if they break the salt line, then the person she has possessed freaks the fuck out, and like it comes after. So she's just like, don't break the salt line.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the salt ring thing has been something in like
Well, it's in folklore.
It's in folklore forever. It's been folklore for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, they even use it in SpongeBob. When he has the salt ring around him and he's like the monsters outside of it. And he's like,
Do you want to just side note? My favorite thing about SpongeBob is how it is underwater but acts like it isn't, which I love.
oh, amazing. Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I put down salt, and then we go to the beach. I just love it. Although technically there can be a separate beach under.
There can be water underwater, yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the density, yeah. Oh, like the science.
Actually,
But yeah, my mom actually used to do, when I was younger, used to do a salt ring and meditate in a salt ring.
well, I've used it for ritual work.
Yeah.
And I always put it at my door. There's salt at both doors. Cinnamon now as well, because
really?
it was the first of the month.
Oh.
If you know about that.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, cinnamon. Yeah.
Oh.
But do you know what's funny is I've been craving cinnamon lately too.
Oh.
That's why I made banana bread and I put shitloads of cinnamon in it.
It's so good.
Thank
It's
you.
so good.
'Cause
I love banana bread so much.
anybody want my banana bread recipe?
Come on over.
Just look at the America's Test Kitchen recipe. That's what it is. And then I put a bunch of spices in it.
Very good cut. Whole thing.
Well, I paid a lot of money to learn, so that I'll never pay back.
Also, if you ever want to get rid of cats, black pepper. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. They always tell you to like put either black pepper or something to like keep cats away from your house or something like that.
But I want them in my yard.
It's because they don't like the smell, or I don't know what it is.
I want cats in my yard. I'm definitely allergic to them, so that's why I want them in the yard to like stop by, and I'll leave stuff out for them or something because I love them. But like, I can't be near them, so not in the house.
Stay away, but come here.
But anyway, he tries taking the kid
Yeah.
outside of the salt line or the white line, and then he starts freaking out, screaming like he's in pain.
White lines. I'm just
White lines. Anyway,
Vision streams.
different kind of white line.
Different kind of white lines. Oh, he freaks out.
Freaks out like he's in pain.
But
and
this
then
is
screaming.
the thing with the knife in this is where I'm like, they put this child actor
Yeah.
through shit. Like, he gets into it.
He really does. Like,
into
it is pretty. I mean, it must be fun too in a way for a kid to do.
Oh yeah, it must be fun, like having all the makeup and stuff and whatever. And,
I'm
like,
sure they
all
made
that.
it fun for him.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean,
You'd have to.
you'd have to a little bit. It's like, I think, normally child actors are at least protected if the director is good enough.
Yeah, well, nowadays too.
Yeah,
Like,
nowadays
in the
especially.
70s now, but
No, but like,
yeah.
because like I talk about it a lot, but even The Shining, it's like the little kid Danny Lloyd, like Kubrick kept him with him like the entire time. He basically thought he was filming a family drama the entire time and not a horror movie.
Well, that's nice that he did that for the kid, but not Shelley Duvall.
But not Shelley Duvall.
That's lovely.
But her through hell.
Women, on the other hand,
Women.
we're gonna torment the hell out.
That's the only way to get a good performance.
It's the only way to get a good performance out of them. You gotta,
These are jokes.
don't take that out.
There are a lot of very talented female actors.
Well, obviously. Yeah, like obviously.
A lot of them.
And then also while he's screaming out there, he's convulsing, and then there's something in him
Like
trying to
moving
come
in his
out, like
stomach.
moving in his stomach, trying to come out. So
I'm me trying to lose weight, am I right?
Right. I feel like what they insinuated in this, because she says later that she met an angel. There's an angel inside of him that's trying to help, like, bring her back.
Yeah,
It's obviously a demon.
Yeah, it's definitely
not an angel.
Yeah.
Quite obviously a demon, but anyway.
That angel's biblically accurate, if you know what that means.
The boy begins convulsing and scream. Oh, by the way, he gave him a piece of paper while he was at the counter before he started chewing on the knife.
Oh,
to communicate, because he was like, oh, well, you don't want to talk here, write stuff down.
he goes, just so you know, the melon's not free, like, you have to try to talk to me.
Yeah.
So he gave him a piece of paper, because the kid is mute, and she says it's by choice, obviously not.
Obviously not.
He does end up getting something written down before the knife incident and starts freaking out, which I'm pretty sure is why that happened, is because whatever's inside of him probably took back over as he was trying to do that.
He was trying to, like, say who he really was.
Yeah.
Because it said Bird, right?
It's a bird.
Yeah, that's his last name.
That
Like,
ends up
his actual
being his last name later on. Like,
Yeah. Like, what was I saying? Oh my god. He does scream, help me, because while he's outside of the line, he can gain, control a little bit
Can
more
control
of
it back, yeah.
his body and saying like, "Help me," like,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, Laura arrives, carries Oliver to her room. She's like, "You took him outside," and soothes him by rubbing his head in circles, mimicking the video she's watching.
Yeah.
Which is a video of a ritual, basically,
so fucked.
which is incredibly fucked up.
It's literally, I'm trying to think of how they describe it. It's somebody trying to bring back one of their loved ones that died.
Yes.
And obviously, I think it was suicide because they have
to mimic the way
they have to kill somebody in the way that they died.
Yes.
And the way that they do it is they were hanging somebody.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty sure she killed herself.
So they have like this host body.
Yeah.
Which is, they have two host bodies. There's one that houses the angel.
Or
the
angel.
Demon.
Yeah.
And then the demon consumes the body of the dead person.
The actual dead person, yeah.
And then they mimic the death with someone, and then God, it's very
well. It was something like they have to mimic the death, and then the person consumes the actual body, and then they go to the new body and throw it up into their mouth, transferring the soul into that body. So it's a transfer system.
But they consume the soul also of the person that. Oh, okay, I see. They're dead. It's an empty vessel.
Gotcha. Yeah, the person that they want to transfer it into has to die in the same exact way that the person who died did.
Yeah.
So the person getting hung is actually the person that the soul is being transferred into.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's basically to put the soul into a new body.
Yeah.
And she wanted someone who was very similar to who she lost, basically.
Yes.
So.
God forbid you'd want your daughter to see you. Just kidding.
And Oliver reluctantly falls silent again. Later, Laura feeds him the lock of Andy's father's hair that she took.
Oh, God. Have you ever had hair in your mouth?
That night, as what kind of hair?
What kind of hair, though?
What kind of hair?
You know? What are we talking about?
That night, as Andy showers. Hey. Oliver appears seemingly as an apparition of their father and warns she'll die in the rain to Andy. Andy slips in shock and hits his head and is knocked unconscious and wakes up.
And this is the first time he's able to take an actual shower, because every time he goes to the shower, all he sees is his dead father's body.
So he hasn't been able to take a shower.
So he hasn't been able to take a shower, so he goes outside to the hose faucet and
takes up horse bath.
They go... Not the horse bath. But yeah, the first time you're able to take a shower, and then you end up seeing your dead father warning you that your sister's gonna die in the rain.
Yeah.
And then you hit your head and you slip. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
This kid cannot catch a break.
No.
So bad for this kid.
While Andy is hospitalized, Laura takes Piper to a locked shed where Kathy's corpse lies frozen. Her daughter. She dresses Piper in Kathy's clothes, revealing that Oliver is possessed by a demon named Terry, which I didn't get that for some reason.
I didn't get that either.
Tari or Terry. It's Tari.
Oh, probably Tari.
Terry, Atari, 2600. I don't know.
That's like Atari.
Yeah,
I didn't get the name Tari. Maybe I just missed it.
Yeah. Laura had learned a crude resurrection ritual from
crude? Yeah.
from a Russian VHS tape.
Of course it's Russian. But also crude. Like, that's like... Way to understate it. Understate how fucked up it is.
The remains... Here we'll get into it. The remains of the deceased must be consumed by a possessed host who will later regurgitate the soul into a newly dead body killed in the same way as the original. That was a much more concise way of putting what we...
It was,
yeah. But anyway.
We ranted.
It's fine. Laura plans to drown Piper during a rainstorm to recreate Kathy's death and complete the ritual using Oliver, but the timing must be perfect. Meanwhile, Terry grows increasingly impatient.
Yeah.
Starts attacking.
Yeah, starts getting pissed off.
Wants to eat.
Yeah. Definitely starts getting pissy.
After Andy returns home, Laura sprays herself with his cologne and...
Oh my God.
Strikes Piper in her sleep and blames the injury on Andy.
This was so fucked up.
This is where it really started losing me.
Yeah, we're like literally like she comes in, she puts on his stuff so that Piper spells what she thinks would be her brother. But she's literally just standing next to her bed and then all of a sudden just hits her in the face and then just walks out.
Yeah.
Like hits her in the face super hard and walks out.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like and she's sitting there crying and she's just sitting in the bathroom not doing anything and Andy can't hear because he's passed out.
Yeah.
Gross. Like such like crazy abusive parent behavior. I just can't.
Yeah. She accuses him of being just like their abusive father, provoking a heated confrontation. Andy storms off while Laura takes Piper to goalball practice.
See, this is where he says like something's wrong with her, something's wrong with Ollie.
Yeah.
Like grapefruit, but she doesn't believe him at first because he lied to her at the funeral, which sucks because then she starts using that against them.
Yeah.
And then, of course, goads him into fighting back, which then he punches a hole through the wall next to her face. Doesn't actually hit her.
Yeah.
Next to Laura's face.
Yeah.
Not the sister. And then, he storms out, but he's on a mission at this point.
Yeah.
This is also where he takes a video of Ollie.
Yeah.
And whenever you look in the video, you can see what looked like little horns and a face change on the kid just for like 0.2 seconds.
Well, it's because it was like raining on a window, so there's like sheets of water coming down, and so it looks distorted to begin with, and then but you see like the demon.
It's really
face.
cool the
It's
way they
very
did
cool.
that.
That was actually very well.
It was really cool the way they did that.
This gives her, time to prepare the ritual as well. So
yeah,
as Tari's influence intensifies, Oliver becomes feral, destroying the house.
Goes ham.
Eating objects, biting Laura.
I'm very surprised that the cat
biting his own body as well. I am very surprised that the cat lives through this because I was expecting it not to happen.
Yeah, I'm very surprised the cat survived and didn't get eaten or killed.
Well, because at the very beginning, when you first meet Ollie, he's in the pool with a cat and being really rough with the cat.
Oh yeah,
because to take the cat away.
Because he lets the cat out on accident, like right before Laura says like, "Don't let the cat out." And he's like, "Shit." But then Ollie's in the pool being like super rough with this cat, and then she has to come save it. So that was so surprised that the cat.
I was very surprised. Meanwhile, Andy visits the foster agency and uncovers that Oliver is actually a missing child named Connor Bird. Alarmed, he convinces Wendy to investigate, fearing Piper is in imminent danger.
This is what I'm glad, at least, for this, is that Wendy, while still, like, on the fence and, like, considering what he's saying and still a little whatever, still at least kind of believed him.
Yeah.
And wasn't like, "You're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Just go home. You're crazy. What are you doing? We're going to have you arrested because you're crazy." She actually was like, "Okay, maybe I should check on this."
Yeah.
Like, at least.
She becomes my favorite character.
For like the 2 minutes she's
For the 2 minutes.
but I just love the fact that it wasn't like a whole thing we had to go through where she was like, "I don't believe you. We're going to have you arrested. We're going to put you in a jail cell because you're being crazy and we're going to get a restraining order." Like, it was like, cause she was like, we're this close to a restraining order.
Yeah.
All this stuff. But she at least was like, "Okay, we'll go check it out."
Yeah.
Like, thank God. For the love of God.
Yeah.
If your spouse is telling you this shit, believe your person.
If someone's telling you things
like this, believe your person. Until proven otherwise.
Andy leaves Piper a voicemail exposing Laura's intentions and revealing the truth about their father's abuse. Laura intercepts the message, cleans the house, because she knows that they're on the way now.
It's such a sad message.
It was very sad.
It was him, like, telling her, like, "Oh, like, when I was 8, like, Dad used to hit me. Mm-hmm. He didn't do it when you were in the house, just when you were asleep and when you were gone. I would never hurt you. I love you." It was like a whole thing. And then he said grapefruit at the end of it.
Yeah.
And it was just like the saddest thing. And of course, Laura's got her phone because she's a bitch and just like hangs up on it and like whatever. But it was a very sad monologue that she will never get to hear. Because she doesn't get to hear it ever.
Wait, she does.
They play it at the end, but she's not listening.
She wasn't actually listening? No. Oh, okay. I thought she did.
At least I don't think so.
She
doesn't have her phone or anything with her.
Oh, I really thought she was listening. Maybe not.
Like them doing that
We'll
made it
find
even more
out.
sad to me because I was
If they
like, she's
put it
not actually listening to
If they put it in here, we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Where was I? Laura intercepts the message, and then she starts cleaning the house. She deceives Wendy during her visit until Wendy notices a bite wound on Laura's arm. She's like bleeding everywhere. Confronted, Laura breaks down and claims she can resurrect Kathy. I can bring her back.
And this is as Andy's going through the house looking for Ollie.
Yeah.
And his sister.
Yeah.
And then ends up finding Ollie eating the body of her dead daughter in the shed.
Couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait.
Body.
Eating the dead body in the shed, out back.
Wendy and Andy.
Oh, this has been revealed, I think, before this too, that she has her daughter in a freezer in the shed in the backyard. They didn't say it in here, but like that gets revealed before that.
Yeah.
She has her dead daughter's body in the freezer in the backyard.
because Terry's got to eat.
Yeah.
Terry's got
to eat.
Terry's hungry.
And throw it up into somebody's mouth.
Souls. Wendy and Andy. So basically, he takes Wendy over to the shed, and she sees Oliver eating Kathy's remains.
This is the best reaction.
This is the best reaction.
It's just immediately after she sees it, they're going through the gate back to her car. She's like, "Let's get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out
Get the fuck out of here! Let's get out of here! We gotta get out of here!"
That's why she's my favorite
character.
Get the fuck out of here! As they try to flee, Laura runs them down with her car. Wendy is killed instantly, pinned against her car and
which
the other
is
car.
So crazy because like
it was very abrupt.
I figured something was going to happen behind them, but I thought it was going to be her coming out with a knife. So I'm like, I was not expecting a whole ass
just
car.
Like very abrupt, very
both of them.
Yeah. Andy is severely wounded, and then Laura just drowns him in the puddle outside. It was not cool.
The reason that like obviously, like the movie, whatever, and I'm pretty sure this is the reaction they probably want you to have to it, but like, the reason it pissed me off because you put that kid through that much, and how he dies is being you drown him in a puddle because you're a little.
Yeah, it was a very undignified thing, and then plus they show him working out all the time, and he's like he could have fought her off or something, but she fully destroyed him.
Yeah. He's like constantly doing bench presses and stuff like that. It's like I thought like, oh, he's gonna lift himself up, but she just mentally, physically destroyed the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I was livid.
Yeah, I was not
because I was like, this is how this character dies with the amount of shit he's gone through in his life and the amount of shit. Like I'm gonna start crying. But
let's move on. Laura.
Made me so mad.
Laura collects Piper and brings her home. Having consumed Andy's flesh, Oliver now speaks with Andy's voice to lure Piper. Alarmed,
so fucked.
So
fucked.
Alarmed, she locks herself in the bathroom, only to discover Andy's body. That part is
absolutely heartbreaking.
Very depressing.
Absolutely heartbreaking.
Especially because she can't see, so she's just feeling.
She's just feeling his face. And then she finally got to feel Ollie's face.
Yeah.
And was like, "Who is this?"
She was like, "Who is this?"
She's like, "That's just Ollie." And she's like, you can tell she's like, "What the fuck?" Because she never got to touch it before.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny that Laura comes in like right when Ollie's starting to like go, like is gonna go for her. You know? Laura bursts in and explains the resurrection ritual to Piper. And she's all like, and Piper tries to escape.
I love it because she just picks up something and immediately throws it. Just clocks her in the face.
She's like, hell no. She accidentally.
She's like, bitch, I may be visually impaired, but I know where the fuck you are. Immediately.
As we're, oh my god, I'm getting like totally sorry. I'm getting like. I think I need to eat, honestly.
We're getting verklempt.
I need to eat. Get a little bit cleansed.
Where's my fan?
I'm having some sugar issues right now. I'm gonna get loopy by the end of this. We need to wrap this up. Piper tries to escape but knocks herself unconscious. Laura carries her to the pool and begins to drown her with Oliver watching. As Piper fights for her life, she screams, "Mom!" and it stops Laura in her tracks. Overcome, Laura lets her go.
Which is, that's where the mom thing came in, because I just realized that, because I forgot in the beginning, she said, like, I just want to hear her say mom all the time. And she yells for her mom.
Yeah.
Which we have no idea what happened to their mom.
No.
But she yells for her mom, which, like, I think in that situation, any kid is, like, about to try to
Yeah.
yell for a parent or a sibling or something like that. And at this point, Ollie's, like, stomach is, like, out to here because they just ate on, like, a dead body and go eating. So it's like, it's ready to be transferred.
Yeah. And
here's your DoorDash soul.
From a creepy kid.
Hand it to me.
This is like the part where she snaps out of it for a second, her insanity, and is like, oh, what am I doing?
She starts apologizing to her and shit. It's just like, too late,
bitch. Fucking late, bitch. Overcome, Laura lets her go. Piper escapes to the road and is rescued by a passing couple.
Which, thank God. And
which, honestly...
Also, thank God that Ollie makes it out, too.
Yeah.
I was going to feel so fucking bad for that kid, too, if he did not make it out of that. Because, like...
Honestly, what I was expecting was Piper running out of the house and into the road and getting ran over.
Oh, I thought they were going to fucking I thought that was going to happen.
Because the way this movie was going, I assumed that's what was going to happen.
The way this movie was going, it'd be she get hit, and then the couple would be like, we brought her back to you.
Yeah.
Because we're in on it.
Yeah, the whole town's in on it.
The whole town's in on it.
They all get naked and covered in blood and...
Hereditary.
they all start fucking over dead bodies and that's A24. Okay.
It turns into a mix of Hereditary, Midsummer, and for some reason Rosemary's Baby all in one fucking situation.
Oh, I just read Rosemary's Baby and I just finished it.
Was the book good?
Great book. Dark. Fucked up
book. Borrow that from you. I need to finish. It's short. I need to finish.
It's a short book. I read it in like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Really fast.
I need to finish Jurassic Park.
I didn't know he wrote the Stepford Wives also.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen the Stepford Wives.
I've never seen it either, but I had no idea he wrote that also. Yeah. I think I'm gonna read the book too. I haven't seen the movie Rosemary's Baby though, but good.
Oh, we can watch that for this because
we should.
Yeah.
Good book.
I mean, not that I do not endorse anything Roman Polanski's done in his personal life, but Rosemary's Baby is a good book.
Yeah.
And Mia Farrow is.
I didn't know it was Polanski.
It's Polanski.
I actually like his movies.
So. And
I don't love him. I don't like him.
It's filmed or takes place at the Dakota Hotel in New York, which is also the hotel that John Lennon was shot outside of.
Oh.
It's crazy. But Mia Farrow's very good in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to see it. It was a good book.
Zoe Saldana did a version of it too.
Yeah.
Like a made-for-TV one. I never saw that one. But the original's good.
Okay. I'm sure if it's Polanski, it's pretty fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Always.
Piper escapes on the road. As Tari exits Oliver's body and he collapses beyond the boundary circle, police arrive and identify him. Racked with grief, Laura takes Kathy's partially eaten corpse into the pool, cradling her daughter as officers surround her. Do you know what I wanted, though? I wanted more of a weapons ending where, like, the demon, like, rips her apart or something. Something horrible.
Exits the child, rips apart.
I wanted more catharsis at the ending, you know?
And it's like, I get it, like, you're trying to show that she is dealing with her own grief and trauma, but she's also torturing the shit out of people because of it, which is insane. And I know, like, cycle of abuse, cycle of trauma, cycle whatever.
The movie's about.
Yeah, but still, like...
But I feel like...
I felt so bad for Andy, like, so bad.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
Just, I can't for the brother, like, that fucked me up a little bit, just because he never even had a moment.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the girl, especially, because she had to go through all that loneliness.
And she had to go through that ending without her brother, because he died.
Yeah.
Fucked.
And, I mean, she will, you know, be in prison for the rest of her life.
Oh, 100%.
The woman. And, you know, people like that don't get treated well in prison either.
No.
So let's just, like, take solace in that.
So this hope.
Take solace in that.
Yeah.
And with that, we bring you to Trivia Corner.
Trivia Corner.
The corner.
Is a corner.
Of the trivia.
Is a trivia. Let me get back to it here. Yeah, I honestly was like, I knew it was going to be an intense movie. I didn't realize it was going to be that intense.
I didn't know it was going to be that.
Or that heavy.
I was not expecting that.
And the thing is like, the only other movie that, like, feels really heavy to me that, like, actually makes me cry, that like fucks me up a little bit, and I've only seen it twice, is Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah.
And this movie was also just so heavy because of the abuse and stuff. That one is like drug use and well, this one's just abuse, trauma, gaslighting, heavy shit. So it only took 41. It took 41 days to film.
Oh, okay.
Which is crazy. Sally Hawkins, who played Laura, did her own stunts, all of her own stunts, apparently. But yeah, Sora Wong, who plays the daughter, the sister.
Mm-hmm.
So she has zero acting experience. This is her first movie.
That's crazy.
She's never been professionally cast in a movie. Her mother actually came across a casting call on Facebook for this movie for a visually impaired girl, and Wong was born with, I think it's a colomboma and microphthalmia, which is where she's blind in her left eye, but she has very weak vision in her right.
Oh, okay.
So it's like two things that kind of...
Yeah.
But she was born with it. But yeah, this is her first ever movie, and it was like her mom just found a casting call on Facebook, which is crazy. Especially crazy as your first movie.
Yeah. She was good.
A tie-in website set in the universe of Bring Her Back and Talk to Me called blackangeltapes.net provides further insights as to how Laura came to own the possession ritual tape in the film. What the circular motions she traces on the window and all these heads signify, and why the demon possessing Ollie is constantly hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So they have it. But so this apparently takes place in the same universe as Talk to Me.
It seems about right.
Also, of which
the universe
they just released, I think, the poster for Talk to Me, which is the sequel to Talk to Me.
The universe of Australia.
Universe of Australia. It's just Australia. It's just South Australia.
Yeah.
Jonah Wren Phillips, who plays Ollie / Connor, is the real life son of Stephen Phillips, who plays Andy and Piper's father. So he is the real kid of the guy who plays their father.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Huh. Michael Philippou reveals that they considered a few different endings, including one where Kathy actually did end up in Piper's body. But a bigger, scarier planned finale was scrapped when their friend died, and it switched to a more emotional one. That's at the end. You see the end of the movie includes a dedication to Harley Wallace.
Yeah.
He said, quote, "Death is really unfair and it's really sudden. People don't get a resolution." He says, "Harley died at 22, 23. His story wasn't finished. The film's ending goes against the conventions a little bit, but it feels more true to life." Well, that's like... So they use their own experience, which is kind of cool because I think it was... I can't remember which director it was. If it was Zach Krager who uses like an experience that he had. No. It was Osgood Perkins who uses like the experience of the way his parents died and other things to make the monkey and everything. Where he's like, death is insane and like because his mom died in... She was on one of the flights from 9/11.
Oh, yeah.
And his dad, Anthony Perkins, died of AIDS because he was actually gay and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, death is ridiculous and crazy and going through that grief. And like, that's why he made the monkey a comedy. Because it's like, it's just insane. What we have to deal with. Which is a good reason to make it a comedy.
Yeah.
So it's cool that they use their own experience to shape the ending of the movie.
Yeah.
With it. I honestly probably would not have been happy to see her get possessed by them.
I was expecting it.
I was
expecting the worst at that point. Yeah.
Following the knife scene, Andy tries bringing Ollie to the hospital, and he's brought outside the circle and begins writhing in pain, and Laura pulls up. In a frantic panic, she blurts out, what's she doing out here? She said
I heard that too, and that confirmed what I was thinking before.
A Freudian slip of the fact that Tari is in Ollie's body.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought I heard at first, is she literally says, like, what is she doing out here? And then all of a sudden it's, what is he doing out here?
What is he doing out here?
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. This doesn't have a lot of trivia for this one, because it's kind of maintained its own...
Yeah, I can see that.
They were originally apparently the brothers were originally attached to direct the film adaptation of Street Fighter in 2023. But they left it to focus on this movie.
Interesting.
Which is inspired by Psycho Biddy horror, which I don't know what that is.
Psycho Biddy?
Psycho Biddy horror. Psycho-Biddy.
Like an old biddy.
I guess.
Maybe is that what they're saying?
Maybe it's something Australian.
like a crazy old woman witchy kind of thing, maybe.
Maybe.
Like, you gotta look that up, because I
have to look at that.
No, sorry.
Psycho.
She was crazy, so.
Yeah. Psycho Biddy horror. Psycho Biddy, Psycho-Biddy, is a horror thriller subgenre popular in the 60s and 70s, featuring older, mentally unbalanced women.
Oh, it's like Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I see a picture. Oh, okay. All
Horror,
right.
like it says, older,
Kinda what
mentally
I was thinking it
unbalanced
was.
women as either the villain or the victim, often in lavish or decaying settings.
Okay.
The term also known as hagsploitation.
Exploitation.
That's so good. That sounds like a fucking. That sounds like a live show Rosie would be. Exploitation.
Exploitation.
Or Grand Dame.
Grand Dame.
Grand Dame Guignol.
Guignol. Grand Dame Guignol.
Combines horror with melodrama and camp. The genre was launched by the success of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Gotcha.
And provided substantial roles for aging Hollywood actresses struggling to find parts.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
because, she went on to...
Horror will always welcome everyone.
Not Betty Davis, but the other one, Joan Crawford.
Joan Crawford.
She was in a few of those. Like, what is the name of that one that she was in with the axe? It was like, I think it was her last movie. She like has an axe. Like it was a horror movie.
Oh.
Though. Can't remember the name of it though.
I actually don't know.
It's another one of those movies. I'd never seen it actually.
I have never seen, because I've never even seen Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
That's a great movie. That's a great movie.
But I didn't even know like they considered it Psycho Biddy as like a subgenre of horror where it was like an older woman or.
There were a lot of those actually.
That's funny.
Which is funny. I'm thinking about that now. And even Sunset Boulevard kind of, it's not horror, but it's like a psychological kind of thing. It kind of falls into that.
Yeah.
Little bit.
That's really cool. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, me neither.
That's awesome.
So
we have to save the name Hagsploitation for something because it's just so good. That's fantastic.
It could be the name of this episode. We don't know yet. So I'm going to give this two separate scores.
You go on this.
I'm going to give this two separate scores. The first score is like how I actually feel about this movie and whether I would ever see it again and how much it just bothers me and I don't like it. So I'm going to give it on that scale a 2. I'm going to give it 2 eaten knives.
Oh, God.
I got my eaten knives.
But that's on the dealing with trauma scale?
Yeah. Okay. Them eaten knives.
What's the normal
move? As far as like the I'm like I need to eat. I'm shaking. So pardon me if I seem crazy right now. Now
all we've had today is one egg.
I ate like a lot of stuff.
Popcorn.
I've eaten like lots of things. I don't know what happened. I think. Oh, do you know what it was? I had Coke with not.
I had some Coke.
I had a soda.
Speaking of white lines,
soda with my popcorn, and I bet you the sugar and caffeine, because caffeine's not good with me. And then I had tea. There you go. I would give it. I'm gonna give it a 4 as far as like being a good movie, like technical things. It's a 4.
Yeah, I would say a 4 as well. I have a little bit less on dealing with the trauma side of it. But as like a movie as a whole, storyline, acting, performances, especially from the kids and everything, definitely a 4.
Yeah.
It was a very good, very well-made movie. I do look forward to the time that horror pushes away from constantly dealing with depression and trauma.
Yeah, it needs to go away. For me,
because that kind of started with Hereditary and then kept going a little bit. But,
yeah.
Although I am on Letterboxd seeing this really funny 5-star review that says, "I came here to be a scared bitch, not a sad bitch."
Yeah, pretty much.
And one that just says, "Somebody do a welfare check on Paddington."
This one actually scared me, whereas Hereditary did not scare me. It just was sad to me. Yeah.
It's Hereditary to me was a little more like scary when I first watched it ish, but like it's more unsettling than it is scary.
Yeah.
Especially dealing with the grief and the loss of family and whatever. Yeah. Very much way more unsettling.
Yeah.
And just like constant creep, like whatever.
Yeah. What you're giving it for what though? What did you give me for what? There's so many things to choose from.
I mean, just 4 dead dads in the bathtub.
four dead dad. Or 4 dead dad dicks.
4 dead dad dicks. That's what I'm giving it. 4 dead dad dicks. 4 DDD.
Quality content here.
Quality content. You're getting it for free. We're doing it for free. We do it for fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, please like, subscribe, and
Yeah,
comment.
do that. Please. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Ask us questions. We can definitely answer questions in later episodes and everything. We're gonna try not to take a long break again, but like,
oh yeah.
if it ever happens, follow us on Instagram because that's where we kind of announce it if we're if we're gonna take the week off and things like that. That's Horror Legend Pod on Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow us on Instagram. Subscribe, like, comment, ask us things. You know, tell us things. I mean, we may have missed something, and you might have a trivia thing that we might find interesting. Let us know.
Yeah, I mean, you stupid ass.
You motherfucker. You dumb dead dad dick.
You dumb dead dad.
But yeah, we don't just like horror movies. So if you want to ask us about other movies we like,
I like happy things. I like fantasy campy crap. You know.
And if you're cute, if you want to give me your phone number,
phone number, pictures, I accept
pictures.
They can be safe or not safe for work. That's fine.
But yes, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you.
We did hit 40 subscribers as of this video.
Whoa.
On YouTube. I think it's like 41 now. So
we did appreciate it. 400 views on the weapons video though, which is insane.
I think it's like 398.
Oh, I thought it was over 400.
Almost 400.
Son of a bitch.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Get us to 400.
No, I mean that's good for like what?
Yeah.
The stupid little thing we do for fun. So.
Yeah. We appreciate it. So
thank you.
And if you choose to watch this movie, please be prepared for the absolute sad
yeah.
Goodbye.